Hey guys, today I have my non-makeup inventory, and I know a lot of you are so excited for this video. I did want to do one of those like layout videos, and I might do one of those in the future, but this is a bit mad and there's a lot of stuff and I don't have a lot of time on my hands, so maybe when I've got a bit more time and there's slightly less stuff, we'll get on it. So I've actually broken it down into categories. I have a bath and body section, and I also have a skincare section. So starting with bath and body, I have 10 shampoos, I have 4 conditioners, and that's just your standard conditioner. I do have 18 hair masks. 18. Excessive, very excessive, but bearing in mind I did get most of those. I didn't pay for most of them. Not that that's a good excuse, but I didn't buy most of them. But I mostly use hair masks and I go through them really quickly, so yeah. Hair treatments, and that's things like pre-shampoo treatments. I've got a scalp exfoliator, that kind of thing. I have 4 leave-in conditioners, and that's like includes spray detangling things. I have 7, and that is, again, it's a product that I use regularly, but I don't go through it frequently enough to have this many in that category. Hair oils and serums, and this includes spray on dry oils and little pump oils. I have, again, 7. Again, I use these things every time I wash my hair, but I don't use enough of it to go through it very quickly, so I don't need to have this many. Hairspray, I have 3. I used to have a lot more than 3. I remember when we moved here, I did a little non-makeup declutter, and I got rid of about like 4 cans of hairspray, so this was a larger category before. Dry shampoo, I have 1, and it's almost empty. I'm the type of person that usually has like 5 or 6 cans of dry shampoo, and that wouldn't be insane for me. I do use dry shampoo fairly regularly, so I wouldn't mind if that category was even in double figures, because I know it's something that I would use up. But I am looking at other avenues. I'm looking at using maybe talcum powder as a dry shampoo. I've heard that is a possible thing, and I do have talcum powder to use up, so I will try that before I go repurchasing any dry shampoo. Styling sprays, that's things like what would you call it, like sprays that help straighten out your hair, sprays that are for like sea salt sprays, that kind of thing. I have 5, and I don't style my hair very often anymore. I haven't been on a frequent hairstyler for a good 2 or 3 years now, so that category needs to get culled a bit. Heat protectant, I have 6. I'm not too worried about that at the moment because I have recently started blow drying my hair more, so it is a product that I'm bringing back into my routine. Texturizing spray, this is a product that I do use a lot. I have 5 cans, 2 of which are almost empty, so I'm not too fussed about this guy. Hair mousse, I have 2. Again, I don't style my hair very often, and I actually can't remember how to use mousse properly. I will have to watch some tutorials and find out a way to use mousse again, because I've forgotten how I used to use it. I can't remember. It's been so long. Foot exfoliator, I have 1 very big bottle of foot exfoliator. You don't need a lot of it, so having 1 bottle is more than enough. Foot cream, however, I have 10, 15. I think it's 10. For foot cream, I have 10, which I don't really use foot cream very often, so I need to work my way through my foot cream. It's one of these things where it's like I put on the foot cream and I need to put socks on, but I don't want to put my foot on the carpet, and I don't want to get cream on my sock. So yeah, I could do more often, I could. But yeah, let's just move on. I have 23 hand creams, but bearing in mind a lot of those hand creams, do I have one handy? No. No, I don't. A lot. Oh, no, I do. No. No, I don't. No, tell a lie. A lot of those hand creams are like the mini size 30ml ones. So yeah, it sounds like there's a lot more than there is. They're not all this gigantic 75ml one. A lot of them are the diddy size that fit in your handbag. So I use hand cream a lot. As a lot, you know, I work as a waitress. You washing your hands like constantly, and I'm the type of person that if I wash my hands too much, they get all dry and cracked. So I use a lot of hand cream while I'm at work. Plus with changing nappies, again, washing hands a lot. Use a lot of hand cream. So I don't see a problem going through all those hand creams. I do have a segment for nail polish remover, nail polish and nail prep, like cuticle creams and base coats and that kind of thing. I haven't counted those topics yet, because I know I need to go through and get rid of things that are old, and yeah. So we're just going to leave those blank for just now. For bubble bath, I have 29 balls of bubble bath. Bearing in mind, I do share half of those with my kids, so that number should go down quite rapidly. There's like 4 or 5 bottles that are almost done as we speak. Shower gels, however, there are 46 balls of shower gel. 46. Like, I'm a freaking washer, sure. But I don't wash enough to justify having, like, I'm not a daily shower person. I'm like every second or third day shower person. And I'm very conservative with the amount of shower gel that I use. I only use the amount that I need to. I'm not wasteful with it. So going through 46 shower gels is going to be like crazy. Bar soap. I have 4 bars of soap, and one of those is a great big massive one from Estee Lauder. It's from their oh gosh, their Luxe range, which from a premium brand says something, doesn't it? Erin, from their Erin range, and it's the amber vanilla, and it smells divine, and I've just never used it. So yeah. Shower and bath oil, I have 11 bottles of. When I go through my phases of using bath oil, I go through it really quickly, so I just need to get back into baths with bath oil, and then we'll be fine. Body exfoliator, I have 6. Again, there's a bunch of those that are nearly empty. So yeah, it's fine. Body lotion, I have 45. I do put on lotion almost daily, so if I could remember to put it on twice a day, then I could go through it twice as quickly. So we'll just have to get on that, won't we? Body butter is 13. I'm more of a lotion girl than a bar girl. I really wanted to get into body butters, but they're so sticky, and I know this is going to sound gross, but when you put on body butter and then you go out about your day and then you kind of sweat it out of your skin, like, I don't have that problem with lotion. I always have that problem with body butter. So I just kind of want to get body butters moved out. Well, to be specific, I've had that problem with Body Shop body butters. I've not had any problems with it with like my Champneys one or like with Soap and Glory ones, so I don't know what's different. I'll have to have a look and see what's different. Deodorants, I have 10. Body sprays, I have 15. that includes aerosol ones and ones that are in like spray bottles like this. Linen sprays, I have 26. Actual perfumes, I have 77, which is insane. I need to get that number down a lot. Dry oils, I have 17. I could go through most of that this year. It takes, like, if I were to use it after every shower, I would go through a bottle every 2 to 3 weeks. So I could easily get that number down by the end of the year. Tanning products, I have 4. Foot masks, I have 3. No, I have 4 foot masks. No, 5 foot masks. Yeah, 5. Oh my god. Yeah, there is a 5. I thought I hadn't written something down, so I was trying to randomly check in my head, but it is actually a 5 and not an S. But I have 5 foot masks. 2 of which are single-use ones, so, you know, that number is going to go down quite quickly when I use those masks. Talcum powder, I have 3. I have a bottle of Johnson's, one from L'Amont, I think it is. It's sitting right there. L'Amont from Coty. It's actually talcum powder from a perfume that my grandma used. And I have one from Far Away. And that is it for bath and body stuff. Exciting, exciting. For face wash and like face cleansers, I have 18, which is nuts, especially when you take consideration some of those face cleansers can take almost a year to go through, like McLaren's or the Lancome one. They take like a lifetime to go through. I have backups and they're completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. Exfoliators, I have 12, and if I remember rightly, I think that involves like all physical and chemical exfoliants. Toner, I have 22 bottles of toner. Again, excessive, so excessive. Eye creams, I have 7. Again, excessive. One container of eye cream, doesn't matter what container it is, generally takes me about 3 months to go through. I know these things, so why do I do this to myself? It's stupid. It's so stupid. Eye masks, I have 18. But most of these are, one of them is like a tube mask and the rest of them are like single use eye masks, so I can get that number down relatively quickly. In fact, I'll probably have them all used up by the end of the year. Face masks, 41, and these are all like my jar and tube masks. Sheet masks, I have 31, and I tend to get about 3, maybe a cheeky 4th use out of each one, so this will take a little bit longer to go down. Nose strips, I have 11. Face oils, I have 5. Face oil is something that I sort of dip in and out of. 5 for me is a bit much, so I do want to get that number down to maybe 1 or 2. Sleeping masks, I have 4. I do love a good sleeping mask, so I'm not too fussed about this number. Cleansing oils, I have 2. I'm not a big fan of cleansing oils. I just find them very messy and fiddly, and I'm always scared that I'm gonna leave the cap off and knock it over while I'm rinsing my face or something. Cleansing balms, I have 9. I probably would have gotten a bunch of those used up recently if I'd been awake enough to like wash my makeup off. As a lot of you may know, I've not been very well lately, and before that I've just had a long period of just being very, very tired. 2 children, very young. I'm a sleepy person. Well, I've become a sleepy person. I used to be up like a lark, and I'd add a bird analogy going on there. but I have no idea where it was going. I used to be up very late and then up very early is what I'm trying to say. And I miss being able to do that. So a lot of the time I fall asleep way before I get my makeup off, but I'm getting into the habit of cleansing off my makeup now. So that number of cleansing balms should go down fairly quickly. Bi-Phase makeup remover, I have 3. I'm not the biggest fan of Bi-Phase, although it is the only thing that really removes the mascara that I'm wearing currently. Micellar water, I go through micellar water like water. Haha, I'm so funny. I have 8 bottles, and that includes a lot of like little mini sizes. Facial spray, I have 8. Day cream, I have 20. What am I on? Just what am I on? Night creams, I have 12. Again, excessive. Facial SPF, I have 6. I will go through that over the course of the year. I'm not too fussed by that. And cleansing milks, I have 4. I think I was meant to write that higher up in the list, but I don't tend to use cleansing milks an awful lot anymore. It used to be like my go-to. I still use them a lot in like maybe the winter time, but other than that, I generally use micellar waters. So my rough estimate was somewhere in the 280s for these products. Once I include like all my nail care and nail polish and stuff, that number will probably jump up a great deal because I have well over 100 polishes. But for everything else, this is an excessive amount of stuff for me to be having. If I'm honest, counting it all out like this really helps. It was being stored away in little canvas boxes in a wardrobe that I haven't been able to get into regularly for the past year. So having it all out, like there is nothing in that cupboard now. It is all out. It is all behind me. You can see how cluttered it all looks, how cluttered it all is. It's all up there, all along the shelf, and I can see it all. It's a constant daily reminder of how much stuff there is and how much I don't need to buy any more stuff. So, I'm not sure when I'll do an update of this. I may do one in 3 months. Would that be too soon? Maybe in 6 months? And we'll see where we are. I can't imagine very many of these numbers increasing. Hopefully they will decrease significantly. We shall see. But I hope you found this video interesting. Sorry for the random little rambles. I don't know where I was going with that. It's quite late at night. It's like 10 o'clock. I'm pushing to become a night owl again. I'm forcing myself. I say that. It's actually kind of fun. I'm getting a lot of stuff done, so it's good. But yeah, it's quite late at night, so I'm going to stop this video now. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how frequently you'd like to see updates on this. Like, would you prefer quarterly? Would you prefer 6 monthly? Like, my makeup inventory I'm going to keep yearly because there will be no major difference in my makeup, in my makeup stash within a 3-month period unless I, like, bin a whole load of stuff. So I'll keep that yearly. But my non-makeup one, I've been meaning to do it for a long time. I just wasn't sure if anyone would really be interested. So yeah, I will let you guys go. Thanks so much for watching, and bye bye.